Hello everyone and welcome to the Digital Versity Project. I am Kaiju. Welcome to a stream spotlighting LGBTQIA plus made games. We have two utterly wonderful out of this world games today. Hey Draz, how you doing? We have A Day of Maintenance and we have Sunny Side Up. These both look like these are both very different games, and I'm really excited to check them out. Hey, how you doing? If you're watching this on YouTube, please press that subscribe button. It helps us a lot. Everyone else on Twitch, press follow if you'd like. And yeah, things are only going to get gayer. Digital Diversity is here to show off cool games made by queer folks who don't get enough attention and recognition for their work in mainstream media. And that's why we're here. And we've got... This is going to be really interesting. We've got what has been described in the intro as the synopsis as a very chill kind of exploration game with queer texting to robot friends, which should be a lot of fun. And then we've got one of my favorite genres in the world, visual novels. And the visual novel we've got on for today looks really cool too. Just gonna make sure all my audio is... How's everything looking audio-wise? Is this looking okay? Sounding okay? I may need to turn that down a little. There we go. There we go. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yeah. Sounding good? Fantastic. Yeah, so we're just gonna quickly make sure that settings are all good. This has a really cool UI. As someone who is very into making games and understanding how games work, seeing a really nicely laid out UI like this is really good. Audio is good. Orby ground sounds during major chaos. Oh no, major chats. Why did I read that as major chaos? We've got some good accessibility features. That is always wonderful. Love to see it. This game is best played on controller, but I don't currently have a controller working, so we'll just deal with it as we do. I'm not really sure what I'm in for this one. It's something that I've been very passionate about lately, is bringing different kinds of games to the Digital Diversity Project. This project has been going on for now over 4 years, as of last month. And I reckon about 80% of the games we've featured over that time have been visual novels. So I'm really enjoying getting a chance to see what people are doing outside of that space. I love visual novels. They are a real passion for me, both to play and to make, and also to talk to people about, because they're heckin' cool. But games are a big thing. There are a lot of different kinds of games and a lot of different ways to tell stories, so I'm really keen to check this one out. So I figure it's about time to get started. As I said, I don't really know what I'm in for. Yay, games! Exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm in for, aside from exploration. And there was a thing in there at the beginning that was in real life, don't drive and text your gay robot friends. So yeah, I've been doing pretty well. It has been a very busy weekend. Thanks for saying that. But I'm really excited. Oh, the charity stream. Oh yes, I believe there was a major charity stream that happened recently to raise money for was it for trans kids this time round, or just trans safety? That was very cool. All right, let's do this thing. Let's play A Day of Maintenance. Now, this game didn't have any content warnings that I saw, so just letting you all know, always make sure before you buy a game to check the content warnings. And please, for game developers, please include content warnings. 24 Hours raised $205,000 for trans youth support in Southern USA. Holy crap, that's amazing. Just the amount of effort and support people are throwing in shows that bigotry is done by a surprisingly small number of very loud people. Most people are, I find, to be quite wonderful and caring and supportive. It's just the very loud, obnoxious ones who will be the bigots. So let's start. 1. Oh, starting off at 1. This is a good start. I've started off at games at 0 before, but that's usually a prologue. That's fair. Alright. All along the outskirts of Newport City is a vast network of radar arrays, beacons, weather stations, and GPS markers. Added to year over year for decades, they provide the positional tracking for spacecraft to dock on top of the city. The years have taken their toll on this shimmering artificial farm, and maintenance is a constant task. At first, humans worked their sites, but years later, robots toil here instead. Battalions of them working every year, every day, every hour. GC53AN V2 are one of these robots, and your job is pretty simple. You're assigned an area of the map. You fix problems in that area, repeat. To do this, you pilot the massive self-sustaining installation repair truck, MSSIRT. What's on my to-do list? I like driving games. Come in, GC53A and V2. This is Operator Mallory, over. Morning, boss. We're gonna have some personality. I say we're off to a colloquial start. At least say morning, boss, over. Anyway, you know the drill. New shift, new check-in. You're 4th on my list, so my patience is already wearing a bit thin. Not had your coffee? I'm gonna have my tea. I'm impressed that you internalized how important coffee is to functioning despite being able to think for yourself. The intern's making a pot as I speak. When I'm done with you, I can go drink it, so let's hurry up. You're in outer circular northwest quadrant, right? Yep. I like this. It's got a good sense of humor. Great. Looks like you're only one out there today. There's been a rash of failures to the southeast. Don't be surprised if you get reprioritized. I'm reading 6 sites assigned list of your area. Only 6? 6 seems less than usual. Only 6 here. You finished the last of them? I'm routing you elsewhere. Busy week ahead of us. 6 sites shouldn't take you long. Report in when you're done. That's all on deck today, so no sightseeing. I'll try to resist. You'll try. Super. I'll try to resist assigning you an underground route for the next week. Sorry, boss. You're alright. Just don't do anything to be sorry for, and both our days will go quicker. Where to drop truck record for your truck? Gotcha. Even deployed you close for your first fix site. This is a lot of fun. I'm liking the interaction going on here, and I'm liking that it's giving us a way to kind of develop our personality through these. Could have dropped me even closer. So we're going to be a bit of a brat. We're going to be a bratty robot. It'll take you 30 seconds to drive there. I'm sure you can handle that much. That's all from me. If you got anything to report, let me know. Whole roster's on shift day, so I may have too many check-ins to make. Robrat. We are a robrat today. Whole roster? That's what I said. No rest for the wicked. An apt metaphor given everyone's atrocious focus metrics. You'd think you were all human. Worst one's down to 87% approved activity time. Who's that? Take a guess. I've got disciplinary report to log on a certain individual getting distracted by train crossings for 2 hours. You're all meant to be better than that. Enough about me. Check-in is over. Radio in and only if you get stuck. Just try to sad drift. I'll bring you in a minute. See if your terminal's ready. I love that one of the robots is just off looking at trains. It's just like, yeah, trains are cool. What if I get lonely? Talk to someone else. I've got work to do. And so do you. Operator out. We have started. Okay. Accelerate. Oh, we're going side to side. Okay. Do we have like camera view or? Oh, there we go. I'm digging this. Oh my god, this is fantastic! Wow, where are we? Okay. I just need to look at this. I did Fun Selector. The Devil. Got the Almighty Blues. Bunch of different fire extinguishers. Oh, we turned the radio. No, turn it back on. Turn it back on. I'm digging this. The broken little screen. Oh. Oh, little trans pride sticker. Everyone needs to go buy this game instantly. The link is down the bottom. The link is down there. Go. I love everything about this game already. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Alright, we got a little objective marker. If I go like that way... Yeah, that's actually working. Cool. Okay. No, the monitor is smashed. Error, terminal, touch, unresponsive. I think we, Oh, that's cool. Womp. This game has impressive physics. Okay, fix tool status in the fix zone. Switch to from camera crane mode. Change camera's focus while in crane mode. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Mallory. Alright, so it'll actually... Oh, it gives us time. It lets us know when the call's coming in. Operator calling. Come in. It's sit rep time. Receiving loud and clear. Good. How's your cabin looking? Just a sea of blue here. Whoa. Huh, could be worse. I'll sort a proper checkup after you fix Sender. Rustling paper? Good ear. I've got today's checklist for you on my desk. And a pen that works this time. Oh, sorry. This is gonna be a long day and I'm already done with it. Big mood. Alright, first thing, I'll make sure you're able to rotate it to look around. Nope, my neck's broken. Very funny. Ability to look around, check. Okay, read out the terminals that are currently working and tick them off. Engines and steering. Check. Noted. I'll skip the part where it asks, is the engine running? It rooms, alright. I love this. This is so fun. And just status, rooms. I'll add that to note. Steering slimy. Great material for the children's book I'm writing. Okay, compass is active. Alright. I love this. It's a really good tutorial on it. This is a good way to do a tutorial. Yeah, like a little town. Cute, but the marker to your nearest objective, not a real town. Next. Airlift and gyroscope. Is that one? Most infuriating, costly to the company button. You can press active, check. I'll try not to use it. Well, if you roll over, press it, don't say that. Oh, okay, that's our airlift. That gets us out of a bad situation. Don't spend any money on operation getting hoisted into the air. Okay. Crane tool activation. That's these ones. I like this way during the tutorial. Give it a good shake. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that is cool. So we can actually focus on it as well. Alright. Alright. Then we go space. Okay, that's fine. Bit slow to move. It's industrial machinery. It's not meant to be fast. Just move the truck if you have to. Oh, hey. Remember to use all 6 segments, just not the first 3. Okay. Slow, heavy, 6 segments, not 3. Check. Next. Camera feeds are good. Yeah, this is so freaking cool. CCTV is working. Oh. $100 still a trait. New robots reported 3 of his malfunction. God knows the truck actually fucked, or if he's too unexperienced to tell. Is it as bad as King's? It's a runner-up at least. But don't start getting any ideas about betting on it, not on company time. Tick, cross, tick. Anything else? Site readout is alive and well. Okay. Station issues. Good. And is it updating correctly? Readout information. Last visited, 2 of 5 issues fixed, 3 left over. Good, that's a ticket. Please don't leave any issues. If it's bad for KPIs, if you leave issues... let's not talk about KPIs, okay? That's it. Phew, end of paperwork. Still got that, Jamie. Wait. So just mark your wetware checklist as passed. You're talking as usual after all. Ping if you need help. Yes, boss. Operator out. Alright. So, we move forward a bit. We will switch to front left. Fix tool. Okay. Okay, so we're going to stop here. Sweet, okay. Switch to the camera mode. We're going to go F. That looks about it. No, we have to... Oh wait, we got more of this. Oh, good gods. Okay. Oh, so these are all the segments. So that... Okay, so they're up and down? Okay, they're up and down. Okay. 3... That's extend? Okay, this... Oh god, that's it. That is further away than I thought it was. Okay. Crane mode. Alright, so we're gonna go a little closer. Okay, things are further away than they appear. Okay. Oh god, this is... okay. Have I ever told you that I don't know how to drive? Well, I don't know how to drive, but just not that well. Okay. So that's left. So 1 is left, right. 3 is up, down. No, 3 is forward, back. Okay. 2 is up, down. So we still need, 4 is left, right. Okay. Okay, so we've got the first 3 of the first segment. Left, right, up, down, in, out. Second is the second segment, so we want to go to 6 forward, back. So we'll go forward. And then we want to go left, right. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. We're still not quite close enough? How close do we have to be? Crap. Okay. Whoa. Shh. Okay, do we have to be in the segment? Okay, if we have to be in the segment, this is going to be tricky. Perfect. Okay. That one. Space. Whoa. Okay. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so pull it back. Switch to down. Try not to break anything. Okay. Go to 2, 1, go. What? No, wrong way. Okay. I never expected to have this kind of game on Digital Diversity, and I am digging it. 5. So how's everyone doing? Okay, that's another one. And then we're gonna go 6, retract, we want to go 5, wait, that's up, down, we're going that way, 4, we're gonna go that way. I can see why this game kind of wants to use a controller, but I don't really have one that's working right now, so extend. Heck yeah! All working. We have weather station. All right. Everyone back to normal. Holy crap! This is so cool. All right. We're gonna go 4. Return this to normal. So this is what I love. Is like, I love seeing developers do really weird different thing. Like this one entirely goes into my love of simulator games. Perfect. Okay, so I'll switch out. Anyone listening? Over? How do I chat to the... Oh, there we go. Orby. Let's talk to Orby. Video link established. Oh. Hello, dear listeners. Cosmic rays this morning. Solar wind standoff directs and dynamic pressure with minimal accompanying dust impacts. Orbit at a comfortable 0.0003 deviation from the norm. Sunrise looks great over the planet. It's a lovely day. Thanks, Orby. Good morning to you too. You're welcome, dear. How is it down there? dusty and bleak. Just as usual. How wonderful! That sounds so much brighter than out here. What would you say the dominant colors are? Give hex values. Flirts in robot. I can see 55241 big. Thank you, this is so much more satisfying. I can visualize it. I know how to flirt in robot, thank you. How does it look? In your mind. Warm and cozy, the chirping sounds of cicadas is commonly associated with heat. None of them here, buddy. Just the groan of the MSS IRT. That is not so picturesque. But that has you in it. That is a plus. I like you too, Obi. What are you doing anyway? I'm transitioning into the Molniya orbit for maintaining a group of imaging satellites. The usual. Are you working as well? Of course. Questioning. It's not like we get proper days off. I was simply being polite. Yeah, I know. You're always proper. Except when I'm improper. Dialing up the old improperness circuit. I do have to temporarily reroute some subroutines, yes. Turning a big dial that says robo flighting. And looking back at me expectantly. Yes, I haven't turned that dial today though. This is beautiful. This is so heckin' cool. I think I'm in love with this game. Shame. I expect to be in a direct communication orbit for at least 26.5 hours. I may have downtime to turn that dial. Nice. Okay, now I need a dial that says robo-flirting. Sweet, on it. What's your current work assignment? Trucking again. Well, that's given. That is yours a chassis specialization. I mean, what specifically are you doing now? I can speculate that you are driving somewhere in the northern hemisphere. That location makes it likely that you're in Newport as usual. That's right. Driving out circular, checking the dishes. The outer circular. That's unexpected. Is there some reason you're working out there? Some new colony ship is what I've heard on the airwaves. Ah, fascinating. What is this colony ship you speak of? Play along. They're pretty cool. Imagine getting to drive your truck on a new planet. I don't have quite the same affinity for trucks as you do, you know. But I see, or rather, I do not. Why does that matter? Well, they're big. Really big. Like asteroid crater size big if they're landed wrong. And that's why you need to fix all the radar stations, because it's very, very, very big ship. I do not understand the full gravitas of this colony ship. Perhaps they will come to a manual I can consult. Oh god, another manual. I've seen your collection of PDFs. It's up to 2,471. 2,472 if I find a manual about colony ships. I'm sure one exists. Anyway, I do know in fact what your colony ships are. Thank you for indulging my joke. But back to your current assignment. Perhaps it's because of Glen Rose. She is in transit from Luna. She? Surprised you caught the whole call a ship a girl thing. In this case, Glenrose's mainframe actually has a personality core. 2 members of my productivity cluster were discussing her 168 minutes ago. I cannot imagine having a body nearly a kilometer in size. I mean... big. Big. That's kaiju robot, yeah. Or just a very, very, very big kaiju. Yeah, damn. Damn? Damn! Is he very take of the idea of a kilometer large body. This game is indulging me in ways that I am very much enjoying. Well, much to think about. It's blowing my mind. I don't think I was just to imagine it. I shall have to dedicate some processing time to being big. But her approach would be a good reason to ensure stations the outer circle are functional. Whatever it is working. Oh, that's a thick robot. This game currently has everything in it that I need. It has simulated driving around in a fun truck. It has being sassy in voice comms. It's flirting with robots. It has discussions about being huge. It has a robot in a cowboy hat. Like, what's not to love? What are you implying about my truck? It is 46 years and 5 months old. That crane operating firmware has 37 current versions behind current. Does it have that rust hole in the rear right side of the chassis? Yeah. You told me when I last rode with you in it the rust would be fixed. Guess it wasn't a priority. Not my fault the thing's falling apart. Perhaps you should drive more carefully, although I expect it's not a choice given where you are. My driving is fine. I'm getting ripped by... Technically, with the bounds of your operational ability, it gets the job done. It is fine. Just don't destroy it before I get another chance to join you. I'll do my best. I still have that memento you left me last time. Still on the dashboard? How sweet. I'm glad you kept it. Far better use for consignment to the shuttle part assignment. What's up? I'm simply enjoying talking to you again. If I had lungs, I would call it a breath of fresh air. I'm glad I will have 16.4 hours of direct transmission contact with you. Me too. Attention. Worker unit. Idle hands make idle CPUs. My freedom quota is up. Back to trucking. Shame. Do drive carefully. Let you know if I get any interesting trivia I get. A trucker cannot complain if you're working and talking. Now have a good day. Love you. If you're capable of quantifying that, I would love you more. Damn it! I've only been going 35 minutes. This game is gonna break me. What does QRZ mean? Alright. Where are we going? Okay, I'm out of here. Appliance operator on 6 over. Alright, where are we going? We're going... What? There's Mallory. Smile through your words. Afternoon. Hey, boss. Log says Sandrift is fixed and you're waiting the next site. I mean, eventually. This is the last time I'll be cuddling you, so let's get straight to it. Your last report had a bunch of terminals broken. Please tell me the rest are working. Yeah, some have come on, one's still busted. Oh, for God's sake. So you still got busted terminals. Which is great, because that lines up with the report King just said before calling you. Half his terminals broke, so we're going to be buying new screens. Ordering the fancy ones? Do you think we have the expenditure to allowance for fancy screens? Everything's running on fumes as it is. Beep, beep, beep. Automated test still broken? Yeah. I can be incredibly pissed off they're still broken tomorrow too. So what is working since last time we spoke? Alright, so area to-do list is online, which is that one. So we've got 5 stations left. Should be pretty self-explanatory. Number goes down, I'm happy. Number stays same all day, you'll have my foot up your ass. Ooh, woo. Next up. Incline measurement is ticking away. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that they introduce you to all these a bit at a time. Refresh rate sucks. This isn't even 40 FPS. God. Does the right job. Does the job though. It's adequate. Good. You know, some people think adequate is negative sentiment, but I disagree. If it's adequate, it's exactly as needed. No more, no less. Anything else? Hydraulics readout is animated. Okay, so we've got hydraulics there. String output from the hydraulics holding up your 100,000 plus kilogram machine. Holy crap. Thing is 10 plus tons. Animated is good. Sorry, it's 100 plus tons. Metric. Needs new software though. What kind? I'm hoping it's a minor version. New update available. This is version 3.20.1. New version 4.6.45. Nope, it's a major version behind. I'm having some feels. Damn, good thing I asked. Bringing my tech support knowledge into this one. Radio state up left is fine. Oh, we can honk. Oh my god, we got a honky thing. It growls. What's the radio status right now? Yellow, but no one's online. Means everyone's actually working. Lots of ticks here, good stuff. That's it. I want to know what the broken screen is though. Got a nice list of working elements. Now for the painful part. What's broken? Got a broken terminal. Which one? Location? Far right one. Well, that explains why you took a minute to find you. Okay. Which way? So you don't need to geotag. Okay, sounds good. Don't go off the beaten path. Stick to your targets. Be a good robot. So on. Be a good robot. Be a good drone. Do what you're told. Obey. Surveying's taken a while. That's those ones? I'm not surprised. Everyone and their daughters are using the satellite network today. Big shipping is forecast, so it's first come, first served. Okay, where are we going? Just try to do your best. What if my best ain't good enough? Funny. Some of my inputs don't work when I chat. It's part of your neural interface thingamajig. Oh, so inputs are blocked so you can focus on responding. So you can focus for human interactions, don't talk all day. But what if I get lonely? Oh, whoa. Then report to a personality core technician. Excessive loneliness is not conducive to efficient working. Wow. Yeah, you'll be disassembled for parts because you are having too much emotion. Nothing's broke. This is feeling very corporate. Appreciate the attempt, but you're kicking it down the line. Truck's already in inspection list either way. Okay. Can we just go to the next place? If you break down before that happens, it's on you. Checklist done. Just the one terminal broken, which is good for the budget, and version updates. Got 3 other checks to do today, but still got 3 other bots run it, so pass on your wetware and engine checks as passed. Ping if you need it. Alright. Will do. Over. Operations out. At least we're kind of doing radio communications, right? Okay. So we need to go to the compass move, and it's going to be on that side, so we're going to go around. I'm going to put my monitor on the fix tool, just because that's kind of useful. As someone who's been playing a lot of MechWarrior lately, I appreciate... I feel very comfortable with this. Like... I play a lot of MechWarrior lately, and it's like, this feels very familiar to me as a result. So it's like, you've got to remember where you're focusing as well as face up. Out of here, Rubberneckers north side, might be scrappers, keep your treads clear. Should be safe. Okay, so we're going this way. This is so cool. This is rad. What? I wonder if I can pull down the lines. I should probably not try that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Tap accelerator twice to lock. Okay. Cool, you can put this thing in cruise control. See, if I could drive, this would be fantastic. Anyone over in South today? Got Perry Road. This is so cool. I am vibing so hard. I don't know how about you folks. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm really enjoying being back doing these streams. They are a very familiar, comfy place for me. I love seeing the sorts of games that folks put together. Yeah, this game is great for vibing. We've got some nice music. We've got... like, I love that we've got an old-fashioned boombox. And... on. Okay. How are we doing? You're well after a nap? Nice. And that's the thing, I mean, I'm taking bets at the moment for how long it's going to be before the Digital Versity streams are back to being nothing but visual novels. So I remember last year, I think it was last year or the year before, I had a 10 stream unbroken streak of just visual novels. So I'm attempting to keep it pretty balanced these days. God, how far is this away? Are we driving into this? Should we be driving into this? Let's go around. This thing is designed really interesting. A visual novel about... God, that's just a visual novel about my life. Whoa, 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 and we're over. Wait. Oh, we self-righted. We're okay. We did it. Okay, steer into the turn. Slowly. Okay. Go, you got your gyroscope. This is very cool. Okay. Note to self, this isn't a battle mech. I can't flip over. Just finished Vampire the Masquerade Chosen. Not nice. How is it? I haven't played any Vampire Masquerade games since Bloodlines, which is still one of my favorite games of all time. And the fact that that game is still technically like being developed by the community makes me so happy. Okay, so I think that's what we're aiming for over there. So cool. There's so much going on at once. Science forever. Like, if I ever actually learned to drive and got a car, it would be like, oh yeah, Swan Song looks really good. Yeah, it's hard not to want to play nothing but visual novels when they're the only games that are like featuring the content you want. As well, like, they are some of the only games that are like really positively featuring queer content, for example. I mean, not only, you've got this game, which is very queer in a not subtle way, but it's doing it in its own really interesting way. And that's what I love. So it's got the little flags down there, that's fantastic, but it's also like giving us the ability to be just the character we want. Yeah, I think I've got a friend working on Swan Song a bit. At least who's doing something else. Okay. Whoa. Panther 8. Oh, nice. Multiple pronouns. He, she, her, him. Nice. Let's talk to. You're northwest today, right? Relatively. I see, that's one of them ship cemeteries. Oh, we're in a ship cemetery. Been chatting with them about them. Pretty interesting once you get into the chewy bits. Go on. Oh, how's he doing? Oh, he's golden. Not sure he misses you, though. You still got that coolant ticket he wrote up? Always. Filed it right next to his stack trace. Brilliant. Anyway, you're not gonna distract me. I know what I'm here for, and that's the spaceships, baby. You ever wondered how they fell? Just tracking errors, normally. See, here's the thing. Most of those ships crashed because of tracking errors. But there are stories amongst the wrecks. Just whack. Oh? We've got a supernatural fancier here. Yeah, mate. Stories. So there's this one spaceship down south a bit on the east side of a cliff. It's sitting there like just as rammed into a cliffside at full speed. Go on. So this gal, Josephine Holt, ends up the CEO of a company that makes spaceship composites. One of those wildcards too. Too much money, not enough sense. Think she bought the title if we're being honest. Like, girl power, woo. But she also sucks, you know? But she sucks in the fun way too, in so many, many ways. My fave's gotta be, well, alright, okay. So Josephine got really into things like fast spaceships and UFO sightings. Go on. So she's flying on this ground-to-orbit transfer on some entertainment flight. Some rich guests, some substances, that kind of thing. Josephine picks up a weird reading on her scope. Damn. Right? Damn. So she's sure it's a saucer from Mars or something. Yeah, space conspiracy theories in space. So it very unwisely diverts from the original flight path to chase the signal instead. Flight recorded data shows them going crazy fast trying to follow this mystery radar signal. She claimed in court that she could see it, but only one other passenger backed her up. So what was it? Weather balloon? Mate, no weather balloon travels at Mach 2 horizontally. I don't know what it was, but it's him would say, I want to believe. So they're chasing the UFO, they're going horizontally instead of vertically. You see where this is going? They crashed into the cliff. Yeah. It's a very fast weather balloon. It follows the UFO and it does some crazy upwards moment that her ship can't do it. She realizes what happens and hits the escape button. But the ship's gone. Just smashes straight into the cliffside. And everyone lived? Yeah. As long as everyone's okay. Dumb as she might be, but kudos where it's deserved. She managed to slow down enough to make ejection survivable. The ship is obliterated. 9 major pieces and 10,000 little ones. I'm loving this storytelling. And the UFO? Never confirmed, no evidence, flight recorder shows nothing. Might as well have been imaginary. Which it probably was. Alright, let's start doing this. Just embarrassing crash all round. Think, oh, big spaceship, there must have been some big reason to crash. This is just the exact photo negative of that. Nothing like, oh, that was a, oh shit, damn. Alright. You okay? Tire's just blown on something. You didn't hear the comm? Alright. Felt the rumble, my posterior sensors. Alright, so I'm gonna go forward. Can puncture this shot, buddy. Got a puncture to fix. Safe fixin'. Alright, so we're going that way. We're gonna go to 3. Time 8. Panther 8. Out. Alright, so we're gonna go as close as we can, and then we're gonna go to 4 is left, right. Like, if you enjoy simulator games, like those snow runner games and mud runner games and stuff like that, I would actually really recommend this just for that. But the story, the narrative as well is fantastic. I am 100% digging this. Okay, so everything's forward. We're going to switch out of that mode. We're going to go into that. What? Oh, too far. Into the building. Into the building. Nope. Come on. Game, please. Come on. Little forward. No, too far. Got it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Pull this damn thing in. Pull it in. And we're gonna go 4. Alright, we're gonna leave this out for the time being because we've got other ones to fix. Okay. Alright, and the other 2 are on this side? Okay, there's 5 in this one. Alright. This is also just the level of focus I really need. Like, it doesn't have too much going on, but there's a lot of little things to remember at the same time. Okay, switch to that one. We're gonna go to that one. That one. Oops. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, that one's good. Pull that in the center. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna have to... God, we're so big. I mean, we're not like a kilometer in size big, but we're pretty big. Alright, looks like we've got 2 pretty involved games today, so I'm probably gonna do about an hour and a half each. because I am very excited to try out Sunny Side Up as well, which is our visual novel for today. So, what? Are we stopped? Not quite. There we go. Okay. Switch to that. Switch to that. And we're going to want to go that way. And then we'll go down. And then we'll go 6. We'll go in and fixed. Nice, nice. Alright, I don't want to be like throwing this all the way to the side because I have a feeling if I try that it's gonna get me in trouble. Like, as I said, the attention to detail in everything here is fantastic. Like, we've got this chat log from the planet that is constantly going. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, time for Demore's corneal restoration surgery. Okay, so just like constant spam chat messages. Alright, what have I got? 2 on this side, nice. Okay. That'll be about enough there. You've got the incline measurement. You've got all the hydraulics. You've got battery status. Okay, so we're solar powered. That's cool. Like, there's a lot going on here. I am actually, like, really, really impressed. Alright, we're going across. And we're gonna go up. Across again. Nice. We're gonna go 6. We're gonna go in and fix. Alright, and the next one we can pretty much just go forward until the thing is in it. Alright, we have plenty of room to move here, so what? There we go. Done! Alright, can we talk to our space orbit boyfriend yet? We want to go at that. Bring that in. And 6, no, 3, we're gonna bring that in. This is really heckin' cool. I don't think I've ever featured a game like this on the channel, and I am loving it. Alright, that's it. So we're just surveying. I think we're looking for the next one. Okay, the owner of the discarded maroon Stetson hat has a week to pick it up from the hub, or my niece gets it. Why are all the robots wearing Stetsons and cowboy hats and stuff? This is fantastic. Alright. Honk. I love this. This is so cool. Still surveying. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. It's our boyfriend. It's our robot boyfriend. Hey, Ground. I just fixed an incredibly annoying part up here and I would like distraction for 10 minutes. Tell me what you're up to. The usual. Just driving, fixing. Oh, you're always so terse. Sometimes I wonder if you are intentionally exaggerating it for effect. A bit, yeah. Feels like a costume that feels right. I understand, I think. I've been thinking about how we develop our personalities. Do you know how many human research papers there are on this question? Nature versus nurture, behavioral genetics, the whole fields of anthropology. Anything good? Frustratingly, it is rather too much information for me to draw a conclusion on. There is just too much data and too many conflicting opinions. I don't know how they deal with it. I don't think they do. Perhaps you're right. Maybe the real solution is just not to think about it. But then you have a great case for nurture having a significant effect. This is getting meta. What do you mean? I've seen the inside of the vehicle. All those stickers and notebooks on the glove compartments. They're so adjacent to your personality and they predate you. Yeah, well, I might have imprinted a bit. That makes sense. Your previous human to hold your job is closest you ever have to a role model or a parent. Yeah, I think it helps me make decisions sometimes. In what would my human predecessor do kind of way. I understand that. It's a human equivalent of when I stepped through troubleshooting flowcharts up here. Records of previous situations and actions for future repetition. It's more about unforeseen situations. Oh, that element of responding to a situation that you haven't been designed to know. You know I find it difficult. That is why I keep an archive of documentation and missing reports. It does make it easy. Does make it easier. Yeah. There is something comforting in not having to justify actions to myself. And it is efficient in that I do not have to spend much time thinking. A good situational flowchart makes my day pass easier. Just like how talking to you does. Almost forgot about the frustrating part. Thanks for the distraction. Only almost forgotten? Well, you know I can't properly forget things without intentionally erasing them. They just leave my short-term memory bank since they require no active thought. It makes me think about other things that does it. I do like our conversations for that. Do you remember our first one we ever had? No, remind me. You asked me about my arm. I was at a maintenance facility to get it repaired. I crushed it working on a dish array and had come down for planetside. I must have spent about an hour talking to you about it. I liked listening. I'm glad you do. I feel like you do the majority of listening at conversations. I don't mind. Balances out with me talking so much. If I ever talk too much, you know you can say that's enough. We both have work to do after all. I just get carried away. You're never too much. Phew. Well, I already knew that was how you felt, but it's nice to hear you say it again. It means I won't feel bad when I call you in 15 minutes for the next thing I want to talk about. Not at all. Love you. Love you more. Chat soon, dear. I'm fine. I'm fine. Obi is so adorable. God. I'm fine. Just having a moment. Let me have my moment. Alright, let's do this and try not to flip over again. I mean, we've managed to do it without needing to be picked up. Let's follow the road. We have to go north anyway. I am in love with this game. I am utterly in love with it. Alright, yeah, let's follow the road and try not to flip. Love that has a measure of all our hydraulics. Fremantle, Cairns. Oh god, these are all Australian named ships. Alright. Alright, hop on the road. We don't flip over so much if we're on the road. Okay. That's gonna head us northeast, so that'll get us closer away. This is really pretty. I'm in love with this. This is really good. It's the mechanics are simple but require focus. The dialogue is sassy and cute and allows you to put your own personality into it. Yeah, no, we've got Fremantle, we got Cairns. So these are being named after Australian places, Australian locations. I need to see what that one does. I'm curious what this one is, but it's cool that we're doing this in essentially a ship salvage yard, a ship crash yard. Though it seems like they don't really get stripped, they just get like left there. So I guess it's just more economic to just leave stuff and make more. Alright, what is this? I'm gonna find out what this one says. Come on, rendering distance. Our next one's over that way anyway, so... Oh, Gladstone. Okay, so that one's Gladstone. It's just broken up into 2 pieces. That one's a big one. Okay, where are we going? Behind the arse end of this ship, apparently. Also, I like... Oh god. Fucking pollen count. Ah, yeah, the pollen count on this planet is real high today. And they've done a really good job with simple geometry, because you don't need anything extremely detailed in, like, geometric style. Boneyards, yeah. Maybe? I mean, spaceships have always been kind of considered as naval ships. Like, they are essentially submarines. Like, a spaceship is essentially a submarine. If you took a submarine into space and could keep it pressurized, it would work in space. That is, it would be able to exist in space, because that's the idea. Is you're supposed to be able to make something completely airtight. As long as you could keep it pressurized, it could work. Okay, that's where we're heading. No, where are we heading then? Oh, hey, Bob. Oh, good. Hope you're doing well. Hope the games are going well. Where the hell are we going? Are we going into the ship? Distance to nearest station is that one. Whoa, no, 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 we're not gonna flip, we're not gonna flip, we're not gonna flip. Alright, where the hell are we going? It's pretty much pushing us into the station. Okay, we're going this way. I am currently driving a repair vehicle on another planet, repairing repairing radar stations to allow ships to land and not crash. We are also flirting with our robot boyfriend. This game is very cool and wonderfully gay. I love it. So where the hell are we going? I am trying not to flip it over. So essentially think a game like Mud Runner or Snow Runner, but where you've got a very cute, wonderful narrative going on at the same time, where you get to develop your character personality. And yeah, it's very cool. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be. It's telling me to go this way, but I just came from that way. Unless it's right next to the... I mean, it's telling us to move already, so we might be getting close. But yeah, I am digging this. This is one game I'm definitely going to be coming back to, because it is real cute. And there's a lot of fantastic detail in it. So where are we going? We just came from this way. Unless this one's like right on the edge of the... Feels like it's right on the edge of the spaceship. Oh, it is. It's like literally... Oh, it's a it's a like a salvage station. 100 tons of fancy. Okay. Alright, where are we going? What? Okay. Okay, there are 4 things here to fix. Okay, most of them here. Sweet. Alright, let's do this one. So we'll switch our camera feed on. Make sure we're not going anywhere. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna go up and down. We're gonna go down. Okay, that is okay. We go 5 down. We're gonna go. Oh, I am not particularly good at it, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. It is supposed to be played on controller, so I'm guessing that if you play it on controller, it's a little more streamlined. What? Come on. Oh god, we gotta grab it and put it on that one. Okay, this could be interesting. So we want to go 4. And we want to pull it that way. God, okay, so we've got to actually just connect stuff. This is so cool. Holy crap. Yes, I'm very into this, by the way. If you couldn't tell, this is making me very happy. Pull that one off. We will go forward a little bit. Oh, come on, a little bit further, Got it. Okay. Let's go back. Alright, and we're gonna fix that one. Oh, I feel so big. I feel big. Okay, so we'll go that. We will, we gotta lower it, so 5. Fix that one. Go back out. What's next? Probably on the other side. So we'll do this one, and then we'll move to the next game for today. So yeah, this game is designed to be played at a slower pace. It does not have a timer. It is designed to be enjoyed and chilled out when you play. So if you need a game that is low, like good vibes, getting stuff done, games done slow. Yeah, exactly. Games done slow. Wait, we can leave? Holy crap. So big. This is what we're driving. This is what we drive. Oh my god, there's the hole in the back where it's rusted through. Holy shit. No, this thing is big. This is why it's really like ponderous to move around. Ah, I am in love with this game. Yeah, okay. I have developed a very intense thing for this game now. Oh, probably. It's been there for years, apparently. What? Okay, we just want to be able to... What? Okay, so we want to go 5. We want to go up. Can we go forward anymore? Not really. We're going to have to shift it. There we go. We've got to go up slightly. No, got it. Okay. The last one is behind. Now, if GTA has taught me anything, it's don't drive into petrol tanks. Oh, that's torque. Look at that. Look. I feel so big. In a really happy way. Okay. I may not be a kilometer big, but I'm still big. Alright. Alright, we'll go to that. We'll go to that. We will go this way. And I'm slowly getting the hang of it too. Done. Alright. Let's bring it in. Sweet. Issues found, issues fixed, stations left 3. Can you robots keep it quiet for a minute? I'm stuck on a Sudoku square and I want to concentrate. So our operator's just sitting in there doing Sudoku. Oh. I'm... Yeah, okay, this is good. Okay, one more chat with our boyfriend and then we'll switch games. I love the robots have their own personalities and pronouns and everything too. This is awesome. Hey Ground. Hey Obi, what's up? I just finished a particularly tricky refit on a comm satellite. You're a good excuse to test the communications array and make sure it works. Can you tell anything different about the signal? Well, that is good. Yeah, so cute. That means it's working correctly. Just in case, do you mind doing a validation check? Sure. Fantastic, let me set it up quickly. I'll send you some data strings for you to reply with. Just read back what I send you. That sound okay? All good? Great, thanks for helping me, dear. I'm gonna start sending the first string. Ahem. Validation check. You are valid. Oh, fantastic. That's 100% validation check. Looks like the ASCII pulse data transposition is working fine. You had to try another just to make sure? ASCII pulse It uses ASCII. Sure. Excellent, I will switch to a numerical buffer this time instead, generating a random string. This is your new password. Yeah, there will be no control copy paste. You need to do this directly off the CD case. Perfect, comms buffers all working. I might try one more test just so I can try low power mode. Are you okay with another? Sure. Something cute's gonna happen. Let me prepare myself. I'm going to do a mixed case text this time. Should just be a mix of upper lower case. Are you ready? Go for it. Okay, here goes. Alright. My boyfriend, Ground, is the most wonderful, lovely robot. Oh, God damn, you're cute. My boyfriend Grant is this wonderful, lovely, fun, interesting robot, and I love talking to him and sharing his thoughts. And even though he's 40,000 kilometers away when we talk, it feels like he's right here. And I'm sad that due to workloads and not really getting time off ever, it will be a long time until I see him again. I think about that a lot, but I'm still happy he's in my life. It's embarrassing to hear you repeat it, or I think it is anyway. I'm not entirely sure if I feel embarrassed accurately or not. You feel something. I wonder if all humans feel embarrassment the same way. Do we all perceive the world identically? Anyway, I'm talking to distract myself. Let us assume I'm embarrassed. At least you know the satellite's working. You're sweet. So are you when you want to be. Thank you for humoring me. Tricked you to hearing compliments, haha. The little screen on the chest is so perfect. Smooth. I can be. I've been reading a series of flirting strategies and picking up new ideas. I'm surprising how much time humans spend creating lists and guides for this, and how contradictory they are. Do you know what negging is? Oh god. Yes, we're not talking about negging. Oh phew, I don't have to explain it. It's so ridiculous. Why would someone pretend not to like someone if they wanted them to like you? Please don't look up negging, it's horrible. I know you tease me sometimes, but you don't outright insult me. Sigh, I just can't make sense of humans. Me neither. They seem very insecure. Exactly. They should say what they mean. They'd have a much easier time that way. Yes, I agree. Why the pause? I was just processing the idea. Takes me longer to analyze how ridiculous humans' personalities are. Sorry, I'm ranting. I deleted the book about it from my systems already. I'm just annoyed by how illogical it was. Now let's move on from this conversation. Good plan. Then that's enough of that. How's work down there? Are you anywhere interesting? At a crash site. Been working in the shadow of a huge ship. How exciting. Do tell me more and I'll try to look them up. It's lonely. Can't help thinking about all the crew that aren't here anymore. You're right, there's something about an empty ship. I'm not sure what to call it. Certainly it's not an emotion that I place in standard lists. Did I tell you about the refitted Oriole craft? Remind me. This human-sized space, empty when once made for four. 4 was a human nuclear family at the time, you know? Surely it wasn't a family craft. Oh no, not at all. I was just drawing a parallel between the crew size and an emotionally resonant example of 4 humans. The point I'm making is the craft no longer had those 4 in it. What was it like instead? Efficient without the humans, but there was a feeling of absence. I spent some processor downtime trying to figure out why, and I think it's because they had left the chairs there empty and bolted on the floor. Oofed. That's how the ship here feels. Yeah, you understand. That's why I brought it up. My empty aura was like Carnifron and every other ship. And just like every other empty ship. Isn't it funny? Someone designed us to replace humans in their own vehicles. And now we're sad about that. I may let myself think about this further. It will give me something to occupy the remainder of my processing capability. This conversation went places. I love how kind of awkward they all are about it as well. If by went places, then you mean topic-wise, then you're right. A high degree of tonal range. I'm not sure I have the available emotions for every part of it. Not everything needs identifying. It's easy for you to say. I like categorizing things. Just because you can sit there analyzing ambiguities all day. I like ambiguities. More to analyze and think about. I know you do, dear. I'm teasing. But I suppose in a literal sense you can't actually sit around analyzing all day. Yeah, work to do. I suppose I shall have to leave you to it. Thank you for helping with a communications test. It's been nice talking, as always. It's left me with some things to think about. I shall process things and let you know my thoughts. Always. Love you. Love you more, Dusty. Those two are so cute, I can't handle it. Alright, that'll do us for a day of maintenance. I highly recommend folks go check it out. bighandinsky.itch.io/maintenance-day. That'll do for game 1. Please go check it out. I am going to play a lot more of it. Yeah, I'm very much enjoyed my time there, and I recommend folks give it a go too. Oh, I've actually got like a big map of it too. That's cool. All right, back to menu. Yeah, that was super fun. To game 2. We're just gonna have to quickly change a few things. Call it a day. And here is my big list of queer games. For those curious, the digital diversity list, we have an ongoing list on itch.io. It currently has 141 games on it. I have streamed about a third. Turns out there's a lot of amazing games been made. A few from folks that I recognize. Some real wonderful stuff out there. It needs more games. I need folks to share their games. Yeah, there's some really cool games on there. But yeah, let's move on to our second game for this evening. Sunny Side Up. Let me just get things updated. So I'll launch that. And while we launch that, we will update our sheet. That one, I believe. Yep. Because Ren'Py takes a surprising amount of time to update. So the next game we're playing today is Sunny Side Up. This is a visual novel, of course, because I have to have at least one visual novel in my digital diversity streams, or I'll never get anywhere in my list. So let me just update this. games and demos. Sweet. All updated. Nice. Alright. But yeah, if you are a queer game developer, please get in contact with me on Twitter. And I will get your game on the list and feature it if I can get time and if it's streamable. While I am always happy to cover adult games, explicitly adult games, in for digital diversity interviews, I can't unfortunately stream them because Twitch. So even if you've got adult games, happy to focus on that. This is only set up. It is a mobile diner in space, I believe. Let me just quickly check. I don't believe it had any content warnings listed. Nope. Wonderful. Okay. So, ISO Spaceship designed it with a very non-binary flag palette in mind. Oh yeah, I can see that. So yeah, we're just going to quickly check. We've got all the wonderful Ren'Py features that we want in this. I love this very clear, like 1950s kind of diner aesthetic. It's very cool. We have a gallery. We have a jukebox. I love it. An egg beyond the stars, walking on eggshells and unbroken yoke. Oh. Okay. Wonderful. So, I'm excited to get through Summer Game 2. This looks like super fun. Oh, that's what. Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome. So, let us try Sunny Side Up. Flynn, welcome back to Sunny Side Up. A quick note before you start your adventure. This game is a NaNoWriMo 2022 build. As such, the game isn't in a state of polish we prefer. I like being happy. These days always make me happy. Digital diversity is the one stream that is always guaranteed to make me happy, because it is a space that I get to share with wonderful people, getting to play games that are from the heart, that are passion-filled, that are guaranteed to be something that you will not see listed on like Steam trending pages or anything else like this. These are special games that deserve more time and more love. So yeah, these days make me happy, and getting it to share it with you all make me happy, which is why I'm back to doing these weekly. It's why I'm glad that I put these up on YouTube. And for everyone who wants to know, the YouTube channel now is, you can just search up digital diversity, but we're also like YouTube/C/digital diversity project, which is pretty awesome. And I will chuck a link to that at the end. We're remastering the game and replacing some of our assets with higher quality versions. You might encounter some crunchy fun along the way, but come June, the game will be better than ever. We are now in May. Now you get back to your adventure. Please choose your pronouns, Flynn. We can do custom pronouns. I love it. They even tell you how to use pronouns. They pick up their apron and are waiting for time to pass them. Me to pass them a skillet because it is theirs. Ah. Oh. This is so good. This is so cool. I have never seen custom pronouns done this way. And I've never seen a game that actually gives you, like, oh, okay, this is going into my list of holy shit, this is fantastic. Path of Meritime was KG minor counted. Oh, probably. But like, this is fantastic. I am digging this. I'm keeping that for later. Okay. Also, I am kaiju, I am they, them, therefore, I enjoy it. But yeah, the fact that you can customize all of these as well, that is fantastic. Ah, they, them. This is who you are, Flynn. You just don't realize it yet. Note that this egg-cracking tale may include some accidental and non-malicious misgendering. Would you like me to censor all the instances of misgendering? Hell yeah. This feels... Oh, okay, yeah. So it's been done... It's been written... Of course, this was done in a month, I think it was. NaNoWriMo is like done in a month, I think it was. Is it a month or 2 months? So of course there's going to be some inconsistencies with the scripting, and I totally understand that. So every time it's going to default, yeah, it's a month. Every time it defaults to what they did originally, instead of refer to custom pronouns, it's going to give that. So we're going to go with the glitchy one, because as a cryptid myself, I am totally fine with it. Glitchy. Understood. Now, final question. What is your preferred gender presentation? Not bad. Not bad. 100 points for not saying male or female. Like 100 points right off the bat. Because as someone who is androgynous, femme-leaning, I'm totally fine with this. This works well. I'm probably just going to go with androgynous because it's like easier. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll go androgynous. I can see it, Flynn. You're a wonderful person who wishes one day to use they, them pronouns. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, egg cracking. It is all a trans reference. It's all a trans... Ecstatically cracking adventure. Oh, can we, like, not do that? Thank you. Game, please. Thank you. No, I didn't realize. I didn't read it. I didn't read any synopsis. Enjoy your egg. It's all trans pride colors. I didn't realize it's all a very, very unsubtle trans reference. Yeah, for a... Actually, can we do it? Yeah. I'm just gonna dig this. Yeah, we just threw you so subtly out the window. I love it. Oh my god. Enjoy my egg. How do you like your egg? Real hard. I want it cracked real hard. This is Renpai. You did this in Renpai. As someone who makes games in Renpai, my brain is cracked now. This is incredible. Okay, 2 eggs over easier with the size of Kistian hash browns. Does this complete your order? Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, we'll have your order ready in about 15 to 20 minutes. Just dock your ship at the designated to-go port, and we'll bring your eggs out to you. Oh god, everyone get ready to have your eggs cracked if they're not cracked already. Thank you, we'll be seeing you soon. Breaking off communications with the ship, I key in the to-go order, sending it to Sunny's screen back in the kitchen. Yeah, god. Because Kizdian hash browns have been selling really well since we added them to the menu, but Sunny hates the prep work that goes into making them. The nice things about locally sourcing all our ingredients is once we leave the Kizdi space, we won't have to sell them anymore. Not that I'd ever want to sell the blasted things again anyway. Kizdian kids are far messier than human kids. And when a pair of Kizdian kids ask for a dozen orders of hash browns for the litter... That's how you end up with the worst grease stain in known universe. I mop number 4, dunking in a cocktail of cleaning solutions from across the galaxy. I've been spending far too much time lately trying every conceivable way to get rid of a stain, all to no avail. Basically, cleaning solutions from 7 different systems, 4 different types of bleach, 3 mops, and all my hopes for the future. Oh yeah, for some reason the grease stain can somehow melt through the heads of mops, because of course it can. This is so cool. I have been playing Renpire games on these streams for more than 4 years now. Every time I am blown away by what people can do about it. Ship boy occupied. Oh no, that's supposed to be Bay. It's just like, ship boy, what? Zoculus of Notified Customer Rat and once again surrendered to the stain. Oh, he's Sunny. We've got someone pulling in. I yell out to Sunny, who's clanging around the back of the kitchen then presumably working on that to-go order from a few minutes ago. They're here already? Nah, don't think it's them. I'll let you know. Heard. The front door hisses open, revealing no one. Welcome to Sunnyside. And then I look down. Excellent morning, isn't it? The puns have begun. A handsome tomcat greets me as he hops onto the counter. As long as I've known him, he's been making those egg puns. It started rubbing off on me, sometimes subconsciously even. Beans, back again so soon? What's this, the 4th time this week? The 5th, actually, since we're counting. Ah, right, my bad. Here's Flip. I'm just gonna have a moment here. Today is giving me a lot of feels. And the little goldfish floating around. Sure thing, he'll be happy to see you again. I don't know anyone on this side of the galaxy who wouldn't be happy to see me. I love you, Beans. The other side, however, let's just say I've made some enemies. As I ponder the idea of Beans somehow having enemies out there, I call out once more to Sunny in the kitchen. Sunny, Beans again, come out and say hi. Sunny pops out from the kitchen, food dish in hand. What? Do more than that, order up for our best regular customer in the universe. Sunny places the dish on the counter in front of Beans. 1 Frothian caviar omelette, good sir. Cheers, mate. While Beans begins gleefully eating, I turn to Sunny. Beans called in his order ahead of time? Flynn, darling, Beans only ever orders the same thing and comes in at the same time, same days every week. Now that you mention it, Sunny dexterously dances past my lack of observational skills and addresses Beans once more. So Beans, be honest, do we have any serious competition out there? Beans looks up from his dish, licking his lips. Depends what you mean by competition and what you mean by out there. X-Files theme. Sure, there are some alright diner ships in this sector. Do any of them really measure up to your operation? Not a hairball's chance in the Lersic Nebula. Well, that's some high praise. Beans straightens up, looking rather proud of himself. Look at the little toe Beans! I'm having a moment. I'm having a little moment. In fact, I need to get a cat in on this. I need to get a cat to feel this joy. Just a second. What? Everyone say hi to Raiden. He's a good boy. Look, Raiden, it's a kitty. You have beans? Do you have beans? Beans. Sorry, when I see cats on the game, I have to like Bring one in for love. There we go. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're a good boy. We'll put you in a video game one day. How about that? We'll put all your babies in a video game. Yeah. Okay. I love you. Definitely. Higher praise than you think. Beans is a professional breakfast food critic. I want to become a professional breakfast food critic. I love breakfast food. Ketchup up. He's what? It's just as Sunny said. I'm a reviewer of fine breakfast foods all across the galaxy. I turned to Sunny in a sudden panic. Son, how did I not know about this? Beans returns to his food, finishing off the omelette as Sunny laughs at me. Relax, babe. I just found out last time I was here. Forgot to tell you about it. So yeah. Then some realization strikes me. Wait a sec. So did a professional food critic just say our diner is the best in the sector? You could say I'm a breakfast food connoisseur, and yes, yours is the best in the sector. I promise not to just say anything because the sector's dining options are somewhat limited. Sunny beams with pride at the continued flurry of praise from Beans. A mischievous glimmer appears in his eyes. How do we stack up against the best you've had in the galaxy then? Beans stops for a moment, pondering. Hard to say for sure, honestly. The two of you run an excellent operation here, but it is a big galaxy after all. Sunny seems slightly displeased by the vague answer given by our furry friend. Uh-oh. Looks like you've gone and woken up Sunny's competitive spirit. Beans gives Sunny and I a slow, thoughtful look over. Competitive spirit, eh? Well, I suppose the two of you have what it takes. An intense look takes over Sunny's face. We have what it takes for what? Some colleagues and I have put together a competition, taking place in about 2 months' time, to find the best omelette chef in the galaxy. Sunny's gaze grows even more intense. Come on, Beans. Hit me with the dirty details. Right. Myself, as well as 700 judges, will each sponsor one team to compete. The whole thing will be televised, and there are prizes for the winner and the first 2 runners-up. Even a team that doesn't win the competition will still benefit from loads of advertising received just by way of participating. Sunny looks absolutely ecstatic. The egg puns are so thick we could make meringue with them. Flynn, babe, we have to do this. We're totally doing this, right? Now, Sunny, slow down. Take your time and think about it. He's right, Sunny. This is a lot to consider. You'll need a cutting-edge recipe to be able to compete at the highest level of omelette cooking. The best ingredients. You'll have to mentally be prepared for the challenge of being on screen in front of millions. Everything he's saying is piling up, seeming more daunting by the second. I don't doubt Sunny's abilities, though. I doubt myself, my own abilities and mental fortitude. Sunny must be able to see it on my face how I'm feeling about this. The intense look in his eyes fades to something calmer. You're right, Beans. We'll take our time and consider carefully. Yeah, we're doing this, right? We're doing this. Good on you, lad. Your grandmother would be proud. You knew Grandma Sunny? Knew her. I practically taught her everything she knew. That's incredible. It's also not true. Just having a bit of fun, but I did love that woman's breakfasts. When Sunny here, Sunny the Third, that is, inherited the ship. I love we've got, like, an heirloom ship. I knew there were only good things in store, and then you came along, Flynn. Seeing how you put your heart into this place has been a real treat. A kiddie treat. I miss the old lady, but you two have done a fine job with her legacy. How old is the cat? Like, that cat's gotta have been around for a while now. That said, Beans pours 2 egg-shaped handheld hull ejectors towards us. These are the official invitations to join the competition, name to be determined. Space cats age differently. Yeah, I can believe that. I would assume they age reverse. So, like, every 7 human years is 1 cat year. Blue light erupts from cracked shell of the hollow ejector, shimmering and flickering until it resolves into the image of a chef. The image sort of looks like me, but it feels off. Looking over Sonny's hollow chef, I see the image looks less like him, seeming to be a bit more androgynous. Nevertheless, Sonny looks down on the tiny blue chef in excitement. Along with the invitations, I've also sent an entry form to your data pads. You'll need those filled in if the two of you decide you want to participate. How long do we have to decide? Well, the other judges and I are meeting in about 2 weeks to discuss naming the competition. And I think we'll also be confirming our sponsorships, so I'll need to know before then. 2 weeks. That should be plenty of time to make our decision, I think. Awesome. That sounds great. We'll definitely let you know by then. Right, well, I'd better be off then. I've got some reviews I need to get published. Beans closes out his tab and hops down from the counter. Later, Beans. Thanks for stopping by. Beans waves his tail in farewell as he leaves, the door once again hissing shut behind him. This is super exciting. I better get cracking on a recipe. Egg puns. Sonny disappears into the kitchen, leaving me with the invitation, the entry form, and my thoughts. This is so cool. The docking alert system notifies me of a departing vessel, and after a moment I see Bean's ship speeding off into space. Not wanting to be distracted, I turn off the egg holojector, and the little blue chef flickers out of existence. I turn my attention to entry form sent to my data pad. What do we have here? Just some basic stuff really. Names, pronouns, dish name, contact info. The image of the holographic chef pops into my mind. The chef that looks like me, but doesn't feel like me. Please be sure to read the fine print. What? By entering the competition, you consent to appear to be on the televised event alongside any other members of your party. By representing your recipe, furthermore, the hosting party reserves the right to use your likeness in promotional and marketing materials, so long as they remain within the context of the competition as a whole. Entrants is subject to copious amount of egg puns. Well, I can't say no to that, right? Oh, that's good. The image of the... What? I turn the little holojector back on, staring at little chef... the chef's blue face. That's very cool. Okay, so that's actually intentional. That's all good. Okay. Still glad I glitched it, though. The docking alert system goes off again, informing me of an arrival at the to-go port. I turn off the holojector and data pad. I can figure out all this later. The sunny side up is still open for business. Better get back to work. Son, you got that to-go order coming? Oh, crap. Doo-woo. Warp drive powering up and firing. Walking on eggshells. A sound of a dozen eggs hitting the floor is something I wish I wasn't so familiar with. Unfortunately for Sonny, it's so recognizable that it sets off an almost Pavlovian response deep within me. I call over my shoulder towards the kitchen. Nice one, Sonny. What? Nothing happened. I heard the eggs breaking. How many was it this time? Not that many. No, sounded like a whole carton. Don't be silly. I didn't drop a whole carton of eggs. That would be ludicrous. I only raise an eyebrow in response. I dropped 2 of them. But hey, look. Sunny shoves the most unblemished egg carton into my mostly unblemished egg carton and opens the lid. Only 1 cracked in this carton. The rest are all okay. What about the other one? Oh, those are all ruined. Gone. I already ejected them into deep space. But still. He waggles the 1 cracked egg from the second carton at me. How about a lucky number 13, huh? I guess the last egg to break is the 13th one is kind of cool. But I mean, it's still cracked, isn't it? The 14th egg was the lucky one. And besides, you still broke 13 eggs. He looks disgruntled. There was some turbulence, okay? Turbulence? Yeah, I'm not so clumsy that I'm just going to drop 2 cartons of eggs for no reason. There was turbulence. You know we're in space, right? A vacuum. There's no... But I'm cut off as we receive a communications alert. I love that it's a old school phone ring. He puts the 13th egg on the counter, presumably hoping I will deal with it, and accepts the communique. Gleeful for a chance to end the conversation before he's take full responsibility. Sunny side up. Oh, hi Beans. They're still in the carton and are salvaged by making into scrambled eggs. Yeah, there you go. I mean, you just could pour that entire broken carton into a sieve and just like get all the shell out. It'd be totally fine. He slides back into the kitchen, sending the comms to his earpiece, a dripping egg carton in his hands. Oh, I still haven't filled in yet. A stone lands in the pit of my stomach and I watch as the whites of the 13th egg oozes onto the counter. Yeah, I'll tell him to get it done. Sunny's voice becomes muffled as it disappears into the kitchen. French toast. Oh yeah, I like French toast. On autopilot, I scoop the egg into the trash and give the counter a wipe. The metallic surface gleams, all traces of the cracked egg gone. If only it were that easy for me. Oh, honey. Honey. Your egg will crack. And when it does, it's gonna be beautiful. I take the data pad out of my pocket, staring as though willing myself to fill it in with the right information. Name, Flynn. Pronouns. Introspective Samsung music. Dish name, Sunny's Orbital Collision Special. Why is this question giving me such a hard time? In the past it was easy, over easy, effortless. Done. But now, I take a stylus from my breast pocket. It just seems like I put the stylus on the data pad. I can't do it. It won't come. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm having some relatable feels here. Some real relatable feels. Exasperate. I pocket the stylus and data pad, lean forward on the counter, rubbing my eyes. After a moment, my tumultuous reverie is interrupted by a clunk. I look up. The docking status is updated. I guess we've arrived at the next station just in time for lunch. Something in my gut tells me it'll be a busy one, and I glance out of the window confirms it. There's already a few people hanging around by the gate, waiting for the doors to open. Prep all done, Sunny? My call to the back is answered quickly. Yeah, prep's done. Got the most popular stuff cooking already, too. I try in vain to shake off the weird feeling that overcame me a few minutes ago. Before pressing the little button under the counter, the door slides open and in pours a wave of spacefaring customers. The smell is typical of the station, which plays host mainly to an Azanian mining corporation. The Azan, squid-like race, bring with them stronger oceanic smell. So I've read anyway. I know it is the smell of Azan, not the ocean. Their clicking and chirping fills the air, and I recognize a few words that I've heard plenty of times before. Finally, hungry, late. The first one to the counter is a gruff, hard-boiled looking person. After a moment's thought, they switch to a clumsy unilang, which their big struggles with. Bit late, aren't you? I try to ignore the sensation of a frog doing a backflip in my throat. Yeah, that feeling where you're getting misgendered. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Problem undocking at the last station. Humanic Sleek, I think. The place never seems to keep up with the maintenance. I shake my head and roll my eyes, forcing a sheeping grin. What can I get you? 2 hours later, the lunch rush is almost coming to an end. Only a few seats remain occupied, and my mind is both fried and scrambled. The Azanian at the counter in front of me is just scraping a plate clean of pancakes and bacon, and the beat clicks in anticipation. Very good. The cook. How long she's been doing it? Sunny is he, actually. Oh, my apologies. He. The Azanian leans on the counter, looking pensive. Funny things, you humans and your gender. Much easier to switch as needed, as we Azanians, I think. My partner and I like to take it in turns. I've heard of Azanian gender norms, but never had a chance to talk about it before. Sometimes it doesn't feel now is the right time to do it, right before causing. That just makes me think of Ursula Le Guin. What was it? Left Hand of Darkness, I think, where the population of the planet switch depending on essentially the situation and what they feel right. I could easily get into it for hours. Sounds convenient. I nearly stopped myself from saying it. Almost envious. Yes, I've heard that before. It is very convenient. But your boyfriend, the cook. Oh yeah, Sunny's been the cook for ages. It's his place really. We run it together, but I leave the cooking up to him mostly. Azanian grunts, then stands, pulling a hat over their mantle. What do you do then? Mix? Anything other than serve up what your partner cooks? What? Sorry? I stopped listening after the first sentence. The last word stole my focus. Sorry, it's the beak, isn't it? I said, what do you do other than serve the food? Mix? There it is again. From the kitchen, the sound of a dozen eggs breaking rings out once more. Sorry. No, I heard you. It's just but I can't correct them. I'm a pilot, as well as a server. I pilot the ship. The Azanian nods, their fins swaying. No mean feat among rocks, sometimes. When are you back next back here? 3 days, I think. I'll be back for more then, in that case. See you soon, pilot. I nod as they make for the door, and realize I'm grinning unnaturally widely. A recording of a bell placed tinnily from a speaker in the ceiling as the door slides open for them, then closes behind them. Well, the sound doesn't interrupt the word mix repeating in my head. Oh god. Non-binary feels. My mind totally occupied. I take a cleaning cloth from under the counter and mindlessly wipe up the spills of egg yolk and bacon grease from where the Azanian had been eating. Why didn't I correct them? What would I have been correcting them to? Were they wrong? It didn't feel like it. I felt like they were right. I sighed, slinging the sopping wet cloth into the sink and pressed the release button. With a clunk and a pneumatic hiss, the docking bridge retracts and the diner released from the station. Not wanting to spend any more time in the diner where I've spent the last 2 hours feeling awkward and conflicted, save for the last moment, I head straight to the living area. This is such a cool layout. Lancaster computer. God, what does that say? I need to look at it later. This is so cute. I love it. I lean over the sink, turning on the faucet and splashing my face with cold water, trying to clean my mind to no avail. I look up. The mirror above the sink is splattered with toothpaste and for some reason misted with condensation. It produced a blurry reflection and my features are distorted and almost unrecognizable. I take a dry cloth and wipe off some condensation and toothpaste. Closer to it, and without the buildup of water vapor, my reflection becomes clearer and sharp. But still, somehow unrecognizable, like it's a different person. A few weeks ago, this was Flynn, a regular, I think this was originally femme-coded, so it'd be a regular woman, but we're doing the same as any. But now she feels like someone else altogether. I love the fact that it let you censor out, like they allow you to glitch out previous pronouns you wouldn't feel comfortable with. That I dig very much. Almost a complete stranger. I look my reflection in the eyes, the person in the mirror stares back at me. her gaze flickering back and forth from one eye to the other. It can't be me, can it? I don't know how to describe it. I feel a bit sick thinking about it. This shape, looking, imagining myself as whatever she is. I should be happy with this, right? Hanging out with Sunny, traveling across the galaxy, you know, just living life. So why am I still so uncomfortable? I take a deep breath. This person, they? Maybe they're a they. Where is this coming from? I can feel like I can't understand my own head. But it feels right. I stand straight, taking my hands off the sink, still staring into the mirror. This feels different, but right. It's a relief. I close my eyes and concentrate, trying to imagine the person in the mirror as me. Same clothes, same hair, same skin, teeth and nose, same brain. Okay, maybe the clothes will have to change. The hair too. But they, not she. I open my eyes. Flynn looks back at me from the mirror, same as ever. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but some moment of overwhelming realization. Euphoria? I don't know. But Mirror Flynn is they, and Mirror Flynn is me, so I'm... Oh, there's the moment of overwhelming realization. Glad we got there in the end. Looking around cautiously, I clear my throat and look myself in the eyes one last time. Quietly, making sure my voice doesn't echo in the maid room, I say to myself in the mirror, I am them. I'm having feels. I'm having feels. I'll go with that. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just having some feels. Yeah. The feels are intended. Yeah, feels station right here. Feels are happening. And anyone who has been through this sort of thing will have feels right now, I think. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that. Yo. Yo? The form. Covered up. Deadline's almost here. Ah, yeah. A cold rush through my soul as I'm reminded of that thing. Right. Now here's a good time as any, right? It's better than cold pitching it. I'm not brave enough for that. It's not likely I have anything to worry about anyways. Who's going to care? Sunny? Beans? It'll all work out in the end. Pulling up the dreaded form, I put stylus to data pad, carefully writing my pronouns out. Fuck. Yeah, I had this exact same... Yeah. Literally me bit over 4 years ago. Like 4.5 years ago, this was me. I let out a slow, unsteady breath. It's done. Sunny looks at me expectantly but patiently. Here, have a look. It should be all set. Act cool. Oh my god, help. I'm dying inside. Sunny gives it a once-over, pausing only briefly before handing me his. Looks good to me. You haven't seen mine yet, so here you go. I scan through, looking for any glaring errors. I only seen one. He's filled out his they-them pronouns. Oh, you filled this section out wrong. There's a quick fix though, no worry. Looking back up, Sunny stares smugly back at me. Am I misunderstanding something? Filled out an entry form for a space homework competition? Yeah. Oh. Right. I get it. That explains why you've been so scrambled lately. I have to say a lot of things make sense now. What? No, I'm only more confused. They. seem to be taking much more gracefully than I am. You. They cut me off with a close, warm hug. Oh my god, we both came out at the same time. Fucking non-binary pride. Hell yeah. Fuck. We linger in this moment for a long while. With a single gesture, they tell me all I need to know. They're right. This is where I belong. They're my family, now and forever. We love each other for who we truly are, and that's all we need. They slowly break off from me, grabbing my hand with a grin. Now that we've cleared that up, come with me. Oh, okay. Enjoy your egg. I have no choice but to follow behind, holding on as Sunny pulls me onto our hot bedroom. With a familiar hum, they spark up the full room holodrive. They look back at me with a devilish grin, bouncing over to join me in the center of the room. They're beaming. This is the happiest I've ever seen them in a long time. Well, I have no idea what they're planning. Their positivity is infectious and might be the happiest I've been in a long time. A hologram of a large, wide mirror appears in front of us. It's empty, save for some vague outlines and a prompt. Sunny cycles through some dialogue menus before setting on an option, and they're projected back in the mirror, donning a new outfit. It's also projected onto their body proper, allowing to see both perspectives, wearing the clothing and how they look from the outside. That is so cool! I love it! I get it now. Sunny smiles wildly at the new outfit. It suits them perfectly, and I'm reminded how lucky I am to have them. Now it's your turn. Taking the controls from Sunny, I hesitantly scroll through the long list of items. As I take my sweet time looking through the options, Sunny reaches around and hugs me from the side. Sorry, it might take me a while. Sunny shakes their head. Take your time, babe. It's not that I'm worried, I'm embarrassed. I know I have no real reason to be, but I am. I try my best to shrug off my anxiety, jumping onto an outfit before I have a chance to psych myself out. Around me, the hologram manifests a version of my true self. My work clothes are quickly replaced and I bask in the newfound euphoria, slowly taking it all in. Tucked into black leather boots, a pair of comfy baggy pants follow my legs to the waist. What? Instead of an apron and shirt, an open front yellow and purple floral print shirt adorns my torso with sleeves rolled up to the elbows. A big grey beanie covers my hair. Yeah, great. We've turned into a pride flag. That one specifically. Non-binary pride. Oh my god, I'm enchanting. You're hot, babe. I stifle a sputtering cough and Sunny takes advantage of throwing me off balance by throwing me off balance. With a shove of their hips into mine, I stumble over and they whisk away the controls. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This. With the dexterous flip of their fingers, my outfit subtly changes. The beanie slowly uncovered to cover my ears, revealing some industrial piercings. Hey! I struggle to wrest control as Sunny falls in a fit of laughter. The stream version you're releasing in June will have the same all visualized. Awesome! Maybe you should add a belt. I'm sure Beans would be positively love to see you with a cat tail. No thanks, I'm a puppy. Shush you. I give them the biggest pout I can muster. Oh my god, do you want me to buy one? It'll be cute, I promise. I might even like it on you. No, stop teasing me. Give me that. I give them a hip shove back, finally taking back control just in time to hear the bell at the front counter. Anyway, speak the devil. I bet that's Beans now. I shut down the holojector, our new clothes fading away into nothingness. I'm a little sad, but it had to be done. We walk back out front, and as I suspected, the devil himself rests on the counter. I need to turn off that timer. There we go. He gives us a sly wink, Hey, you too. You love to keep me waiting, don't you? Chill, I'll whip it right up now, bud. I'll take the food too, of course, but first things first, I need those forms. Ah. Sunny produces their data pad, sending the forms over, theirs and mine. Beans opens the files on his own pad, giving them a quick once-over before stretching himself out with a yawn. Finally, it was getting exhausting, walking on eggshells all the time. Wait, you knew? How? Staring back at me with his painted deadpan expression, he barely dignifies my question with a response. Is that a real question? Oh my god, I'm being so called out. That fucking mode when someone in your life has realized way earlier than you that your egg is going to crack at some point. Fuck. Circling in place, he rests into a neat bun and promptly takes a cat nap. Yeah, the cat that knows your gender better than you do. I think all cats are like that. Cat too, so he's blunt about it. Did everyone know but me? Looks like it. Hey, now that we're committed, come give me a hand. We've got to hatch a plan for the competition. Giving Beans one last lingering stare, I follow Sunny into the kitchen. We'll make sure our eggs can't be beat. Sure thing. Whoosh. Takes more than one. Enjoy your egg. I'm just gonna get a screenshot of this for a sec. I need this because it's like the most amazing, wonderful transpositivity ever. Mr. Grease Stain, your time on this floor is about to end. Laser blaster powering up. The abrasion laser can clean a decal off a ship's hull in under a second. Give up now, Stain. Alright, Flynn, I think we're just about ready for the competition. Beans will be here any minute. I've got the kitchen looking spotless. Tables are set, counters are clean, and what the hell are you doing with that? There's no way in shell I'm letting this grease stain be on live TV. It's clean enough, Flynn. No one's going to be looking at the floor. Anyone, come on. I can see the ship approaching. Almost done. There. Huh? Oh no. What did you do? Sunny and I looked down, the ship laser having torn through several layers of the dining room floor. Look at that. It's gone straight through to the hull. Hey, why's the metal discolored? That's the stain, Sunny. I guess it's interspatial oils for you. Good stuff. Oh god, the stain moved. Give me that. I'll put it here behind the counter. It's way more noticeable now. What do we do? The rug. Grandma's rug. Come and get it. Drag it over here quick. Sorry, Grandma. Put it here over the spot. Slide your way over a bit. Perfect. No, wait. What? It's a safety hazard. Is it? What if Bean slipped on the rug? We'd be really toast. God. I mean, it's a very SpongeBob way of dealing with a stain, I've got to admit. It's Beans o'clock. Here, use this. A wet floor sign? Yeah, that'll work. Put it on top, just like that. I let out a sharp exhale. Alright, ready? Ready. Deep breath. Exciting competition music track. Alright, get me a light over by that table and put some polish on that chrome. I want to see the stars coming out of this place like we're in outer space or something. Sunny, looking absolutely radiant as ever. Let me stand next to you real quick. How's my fur look, Flynn? Does it sparkle? Does it shine? Shimmer and glimmer, just like always. Hey there, Beans. A good same for you, Flynn. Always thought you'd look good in these colors. Now, you two, come over here and pay no attention to those cameras. We're just going to do our thing like they're not even here. Though, just for the record, we are broadcasting live to over 7,000 inhabited systems, but seriously, no pressure. This is your moment. Time to show the universe what 3 generations of Sunny Side Up can do. Cooking minigame time, right? Now we do the cooking minigame? This is when the game turns to like Cooking Mama, right? But like queer Cooking Mama. Are you ready? Huh? I'm ready. You want to do one? Yes. Minigame coming in June? Yes. Okay, you'll have to pick this game up in June when it comes to Steam. Flynn? Alright, let's break some eggs. Is this how you started when you meant to make the game? It's just like, okay, plan in place, let's break some eggs. Welcome to our coverage of the first annual Exceptional Galactic Gourmet Omelette Making Exposition League Excellency Tournament. We're visiting restaurants from every corner of the universe as they compete to take home the Golden Egg Cup. Yeah, I can believe that. If you're just now joining us, we've already witnessed some absolutely astonishing egg omelette competitions from one of the finest chefs in the galaxy. The judges are entering orbit now. Let's meet our contestants. Welcome to Sunny Side Up. How would you like your eggs today? Mobile Diner first opened its doors when docked at the Medina Quarter of Andromeda Central Station. Now more than 40 years later, Sunny the Third, together with their partner Flynn, fly the Sunny Side Up across the universe, serving up delightful egg dishes to hungry customers. We've been cracking eggs here for over 3 generations, including 2 just now. Grandma Sunny always believed that breakfast with omelettes is time where families truly get to grow. Now I want an omelette. She created this place to fulfill her dream of cracking as many eggs across the galaxy as she could. I'm not sure what's more overt, the trans puns or the egg puns. So Flynn, what do you think makes Sunny Side Up food so unique? Well, I think it's part of the ingredients we use. One of the benefits of being mobile diner is we can travel directly to the food sources. Trans egg puns, yeah. We're trying to plot our courses so we're always heading towards the best, freshest ingredients we can get our hands on. Look at the eggs, for instance. These Iwa eggs are only found in one place in the entire universe. You'd think that's just an egg, but no big deal. But when you taste it, I think you'll understand why we travel so far to get them. Yeah, I think I just need another one. We'd like to use something from each location to really add something unique to our recipes, whether we're at a station or planetoid. 4 dramatic whoosh sounds of omelette flipping. Look at how Chef Sunny expertly places the toppings mid-air in microgravity to be caught by the omelette flies by, flipping not once, not twice, 3, 4 times. This is so cool. I can't believe it. What do you call this technique? Over easy. How do you get back in the pan? That's amazing. It's a kind of omelette we only prepare in space. And to finish it, we add a little bit of garnish. Tomato slices from the station's hydroponic gardens, a pinch of Neptunian salt, and there we have it. We call it Sunny's Orbital Collision Special. I have to say, this looks absolutely amazing, but before I taste this, I just want to ask one question. Anything, Beans? Flynn, Sunny, what will it mean to you two and your restaurant to win this competition? Well, the trophy is cool and all, but really just want people to see our restaurant and get to know that we exist. Being allowed to exist is an incredibly important thing in this world, I've got to say. To know we're out here cracking eggs, and that we're proud of who we are, and we're really good at what we do. It's the dream. Alright, let's dig in. Hey, there you are, dressed. Oh, I'm having feels. R/egg IRL. You don't think you ever heard the egg euphemism coming out before? Oh. I didn't expect it to be so blatant. God, what's in the galaxy? Concept art. Hell yeah. Gotta love it. Egg cracking is hard in space, but it's harder when you're in a cafe. Alien race ideas. This is so cool. God. Where's Beans? Beans, there you are. This was so much fun. 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it. I went in without reading anything about this game because I just wanted to, like, I love experiencing games for the first time and going in without knowing anything going in. And it's fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love the art, love the music, love the story. It gives me so many feels as someone who came out in kind of a similar way. This is why I play these games. This is why I want to share these games. Alright. Yeah, exactly. It really helps when people on the team are also trans and not gender non-conforming and stuff like that. If you're telling trans stories, have trans people on the team. Like that is kind of an important thing. It is something that I always believe is that the only way to tell trans stories right is to have trans people on your development team. It will very rarely come out well otherwise. You can if you have enough input from members of the trans community, but you still ideally should have that part written by or with a lot of input from trans folks. So yeah, this is this is what digital diversity is all about, and this makes me real damn happy. So I want to thank everyone for today. It has been everything I hoped for and more. As I said, I didn't really know what I was going into for both games, and I've come out having a lot of feelings and almost crying by the end from both of them. You can go check out Sunny Side Up on itch.io at the link below. And in June, the full release will be coming out with a lot more stuff in it by the look of it. And I am definitely going to be getting my paws on that because it looks damn cool. As I said, if you let's do a bit of housekeeping as always. If you are watching this on Twitch, please follow, helps a lot. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe there, really appreciate it. If you want to support the Digital Diversity Project, we have a little Ko-fi link down the bottom there for just kofi.com/nbkaiju. This is an entirely community and self-funded project, and it has been going for 4+ years now. So every little bit helps keep everything up and running. If you go to nbkaiju.com, you will find all of our interviews with LGBTQIA plus game developers from across the years. We have some really cool stuff, and we've got more really cool stuff coming this year. I need to get some interviews lined up, but I already have a few fun ones set in place. And yeah, follow me on nbkaiju on Twitter. Everything under the same name. It's nice and easy. If you want to hear more about these, we are back with Digital Diversity every week for the foreseeable future. Same time every week. We are on YouTube Just look for Digital Diversity or Digital Diversity Project, and you will be able to find us. That has a backlog of every recorded stream we have currently in the system. I think we've got about 50 something in there now, so there's quite a lot of awesome games. And yeah, until next time, folks, thank you everyone who has come and shared these experiences with me, who has had feelings here with me today. Thank you, of course, to the people who made these amazing games. Y'all are the reason why I do this. Y'all are the reason why I want to keep doing this. If you are a queer game developer, drop me a line on Twitter and let me know what you've made so I can put it on our big list. I would like to see that list get up to 200 this year, and I don't think we're in any danger of that. And yeah, thank you all so much. This has been super fantastic. I appreciate you all. Until next time, look after yourselves. Look after each other. Remember that you are not alone. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you make. Be proud that you just exist, because existence, EGG, existence, is pretty heckin' important. And who knows, if it hasn't already, maybe games like this might crack an egg for you. But, see how it goes. So yeah, stay safe out there, everyone. This world can be a rough place, but you are valid. You are wonderful. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all next time. Ciao, folks.